What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the vlog, The Marathon. It is Wednesday, November 18th. It is currently 9:05 a.m. and today I'm going to do something I have not done in any of my vlog series yet. I'm going to do a full day of eating because I feel it's important to know, to follow. If you're following someone on, to just follow their journey. Maybe you're getting into running, you want to train for half marathon, Ironman, or bodybuilder, whatever it is you're looking for fitness-wise, and you're watching videos of people that are doing this to see, hey, maybe I can do something like that too, right? Sometimes it's helpful to understand how they're eating and why they're eating that way. So it is, like I said, it's a little bit after 9. I had an insanely rough, shitty day last night, yesterday afternoon into last night. I'll talk about that in a second, but I'm gonna eat my first meal after I work out. Yes, I'm gonna work out today, but watch the intro and I'll get back to you and let you know what happened yesterday and why it was so shitty, and then we'll get to meal 1. So let's talk about yesterday's run and what happened yesterday, I said it's gonna be a shitty day. So yesterday I did back and biceps. Everything was good, no hit, just back and biceps. Came home, did my sprints, 5 400-meter sprints, 90-second rest in between. I've done that workout at least once a week for the last couple weeks. That was done around 12:30, somewhere around 3. I went to stand up and my entire right hip had other plans. My right hip seemed to seize, not seize, I don't want to say seize like it locked up, but the muscles in the right hip just hurt, and it started radiating a little bit down my leg, to the point where it actually forced me to take a leave. My wife went out and got me the icy hot patch, which I'm wearing my second one now. I had a hard time sleeping last night. Every time I move, even now, it's very sore. Basically what it feels like is if you've ever done an endurance run, right? A long run, race where you're pushing yourself hard, and the overnight everything kind of tightens up and you're walking on the next day trying to loosen it. That's kind of where I'm at now, but just in this right hip. So you had all that. Then my dogs their stomachs have not been acting right last few days, and last night, somewhere in the middle of the night, my dog's ass exploded in the bathroom. Now, luckily we have the vinyl tiling, the wood panel all throughout the house, so it's easy cleanup. But it doesn't negate the fact that he shit in the bathroom on the floor, and the smell just slowly kind of seeps into the bedroom. But the other problem with these floors, and it's really the only problem we have with these floors, is that my biggest dog, Loki, when he walks around, he clomps, and you hear every step he takes, and it's loud and echoes. And 2 o'clock in the morning, between that, the hip hurting, the smell of dog shit, taking them out at 2:30, 3 o'clock to go to the bathroom. Outside, then I was outside for 10 minutes, spent 20 minutes in the bathroom. I was wide awake. So I legit got 3.5 hours of sleep last night. And somehow I'm still up. I got up at, out of bed at 4, watched more of season 2 of The Punisher, because I'm, again, watching the Marvel timeline. If you don't know, I've been watching the Marvel MCU timeline, including the TV shows, since the beginning in chronological order. My wife is not watching all of the shows because Punisher season 1 was very, very graphic and kind of gory for her, and so she didn't do. So I'm watching Punisher and like Jessica Jones, and I'm watching Daredevil, not season 1. I'm watching Daredevil. Speaking of the clumping, come here, bud. You hear that? Yeah. That's from this big head walking around on the floor. All right, go. Go ahead and walk. Alright, so I'm watching season 2 of Daredevil right now, not Punisher, and you know I'm that far in the timeline of the MCU right now. So I just watched some more of that this morning, and then I started working at 6:30. Meetings all morning, so I've been kind of sitting around. Still have not eaten. It is currently 10:41 in the AM, and I'm gonna do something I probably shouldn't do. I'm gonna go for a 2-mile run. I'm taking my pre-workout now. My plan calls for a 2-mile run. My hip is not in the best of shape, but I'm gonna loosen it up. I'm gonna go for a run. It's not about the time today. Normally I would want to go for hit the goal time of like 9:18 per mile. I don't know if I'm gonna hit that. I don't care if I do. It's not about getting the time in, it's about getting the mileage for me. So my wife's not home to stop me, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. So I'm gonna go and run, and then we're gonna come back for meal 1, because it's only a 1 workout day today. Yeah, today, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday are all single workouts per day. So today is a endurance run of 2 miles. Tomorrow's more speed work. Friday would be shoulders. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this run, come back, and we'll start eating for the day. All right, so. Okay, so the run is done. You can see I'm a little sweaty. It was only a 2-mile run. Statistics are, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. So according to the Garmin, 2.03 miles. The goal is 2 miles at a 9:04 per mile pace. The goal was 9:19 per mile, so I was right within the goal. And again, my hip was still tight, so I was really just kind of taking it easy to try to loosen the hip. So far, it feels pretty good. You can still feel, it still feels tight, but I'm not gonna really sweat it. I got the run done. That is that. Okay, so let's move on to first meal. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 8 ounces of water and mix my BCAAs. Just post run, I like the BCAAs to help me recover. And while I'm sipping on that, I'm gonna make my first meal of the day, which is, it's one you've seen often if you follow my channel. So typically I would do oatmeal with the 3 egg whites, 1 whole egg, some turkey, boom, and do what I gotta do. But I have these extra bagels left over. So I'm gonna use a bagel and kind of make like an egg sandwich with that, almost, you know, kind of like an omelet, but not really like an omelet. So I've done it before. Let me go ahead and cook this up. And now, you know what? Let me show you how I'm doing this. All right, so to measure eggs, get the bowl on the scale. All right, turn the scale on. Wait till it zeroes out with the whole egg in there. This way I don't have to worry about measuring that. We're just gonna dump 138 grams of egg whites. Close enough, I'm good with that. And we're just gonna beat this up, cook this on the stove. All right, so we have 3 slices of turkey breast here. So we'll just cut that up real quick. Put this on the pan. And give this a quick once over. And then once this gets hot, we're gonna throw the turkey in here, warm that up a little bit, throw the eggs in there, and start cooking. All right, the test. Do I still got the skills that I had when I was a cook? No, I don't. All right, once that's cooked enough, we're gonna drizzle some hot sauce on the inside, not on the top, and then we're just gonna fold it. Another little fold there, and if you can, fold it a little bit in half. And that should place nicely on the bagel. Meal one, where we at? Meal one is a 1 bagel, 3 egg whites, 1 whole egg, and 2 ounces of sliced turkey meat. I'll have to total up all the calories and macros and stuff in a little bit. I'll put that at the end of the video and kind of I'll put like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, so on and so forth. But this is meal one, post-workout. I'll go ahead and enjoy this and wash it down with my BCAAs. And I'll see you at meal two. All right, so we're back for meal two. Today, meal two is usually a shake and a protein bar to get me through till dinner. It's right now 1:13 in the afternoon. Just been chilling, finishing up things at work. So for the protein bar, I use the Cliff Builder protein bars. I like them, 20 grams of protein, but they are high in calories. So if you are looking to cut calories, this is probably not the one you want. I know there's some others that I've used, the Power Crunch bar. Really good, lower in calorie by almost by about 50%. This has about 290 calories per bar, so they are high in calories. Yeah, so they're high in calories. So if you're trying to cut calories, like when I start to reduce my calorie intake, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the protein bar, probably swap it out for a protein shake, because even the protein shake's probably about 120, 130 calories, which is still about less than half of the protein bar. For the shake, almond milk, right? I use a Blue Diamond. We're gonna measure out 240 milliliters. So again, zeroed out the cup on the scale. Let's see, close enough. 260, whatever. I'm going a little overboard. It's literally 30 calories per serving, so it's not like the extra 20 calorie or 20 gram milliliters is really gonna hurt me. That's minuscule compared to what I would be eating. For now, we are gonna go with the chocolate Shakeology, vegan chocolate Shakeology. I'm gonna take 1 scoop, add that to the shake. I've already measured out 115 grams for a banana. Gonna plop that in there. Now we're gonna take this off of the scale, turn it off, and we're gonna measure our peanut butter. Now, all right, so with peanut butter, again, what you wanna do is, again, you wanna go ahead and take the peanut butter. Here's a little trick for measuring peanut butter. Take the peanut butter and put it on the scale. Now, it says 1 serving is 33 grams for 190 calories. I'm only gonna have about 17 grams of peanut butter, but we're gonna put this on the scale. Notice it's off. We're gonna zero it out with the peanut butter on the scale. Now I'm gonna come over here, grab me a little spoon. All right, so now it's zeroed out on the scale, and I said 17 grams. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of a scoop at minus 13, minus 14, and we're gonna keep going until we get, yeah, there we go, minus 17 grams. So that is half of a serving of peanut butter, and we are just gonna plop that in here like so. And we're gonna blend it up. Bottoms up, this is meal two. Again, you know, the shake is about 160 calories. The banana, 115 grams, is probably about 100 something calories. The peanut butter is only gonna be about, if I only took half a scoop, that's 95 grams, or 95 calories, plus the 290 from this. it'll add up. Again, when I go to the end of the video, I'll have the list of breakfast, lunch, or breakfast, snack, dinners, and anything else I eat. But so far, this is meal 2. I'm about to enjoy this and get back to work because I'm still working at 1:15. All right, back for a little bit more food. It is currently right now 3:05 p.m. This one isn't a full meal. This is just a snack. And I'm having this snack just because I'm not at the point yet where I'm ready to fully deprive myself of things that I like. Okay, remember I'm on week 3 of a 21-week plan, so there's still plenty of time for me to get to where I want to be. So my snack, 2 dark chocolate Oreo cookies, 140 calories a piece, or for per serving. So this is 140 calories. That leaves me about 800 or so calories for dinner, which hopefully I still have a little bit more than that. That's set on a 2,000 calorie range, and I'm eating more than 2,000 calories. I'm setting a range, so I haven't talked about this yet, but I'm setting a window, a range of high and low end calories. So basically I'm taking my body weight, my current body weight times 10, which would be the high end of my weight loss range. So 226 this morning, I'm having about between 2,200 and 2,300 calories as my high end, and then my goal weight times 10, which is 200 times 10, is about 2,000 calories. So between 2,000 calories and 2,300 is the range I'm trying to fall into every single day, right? So that gives me more calories to play with. That gives me like 1,100 for dinner to hit the high end. Hopefully I don't have a 1,100 calorie dinner, but you just never know. But anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my Oreo cookies, and I gotta go pick up G soon. So full day of eating, almost done. I got about 1 big meal left, and depending on the size, depending on the meal itself, if we go with something a little low calorie, that means I can have room for a little bit of a snack. If I don't have something low calorie, well then that'll be the last meal of the day. So we'll find out. I don't even know what we're having for dinner. My wife usually plans out dinners based on, things we like to eat, and I just kind of eat portion sizes based on how many calories I have left in the day. So we shall see. But I'm gonna enjoy my Oreos. All right, we made it to dinner. This is meal 4. We've got, it's a turkey gyro bowl. So basically it's a Greek bowl essentially. So we got ground turkey mixed with zucchini, some feta cheese, some Greek seasonings, topped with a half a teaspoon of feta cheese. Got sliced cucumbers, cherry tomatoes. Underneath there is baby golden potatoes. Right, I got 1 serving, which is 114 grams. A little bit of Greek ranch dressing, and then I've got 5 mini pitas with a dollop of hummus. I'm gonna spread those other 5 pitas in, and that's gonna be my dinner. So I will figure out the calculations and see if I have room for dessert. I think I will, because this is so super low calorie that I'm definitely gonna have room. I had like 900 calories going into this meal, and I promise you this is not a 900 calorie meal. So we're also gonna have a dessert a little bit later, and I got something lined up for that. See you in a minute. All right, last meal of the day. We're gonna make one of my favorite desserts. Since I have about 94 calories to hit the bottom part of my range, so about 300 calories total, this is definitely gonna fit within those calories. It is literally 3 ingredients. So I'm gonna find a place to put this down. There we go. So we're gonna take our bowl. I'm gonna go with the Peppermint Mocha. Peppermint Mocha Shakeology, because I like it. Can't have too many superfoods. I mean, you can have too many superfoods, but whatever. Open this up. Pack it there. We're gonna take about a half cup of water. Probably a little less. I'm gonna get a spoon. Mix this up until it's got a decent consistency. All right, ooh, almost there. That smells good. All right, so when you're done, should look like this, little brownie batter, cake batter. And now the extra secret last ingredient, we're going with sugar-free whipped cream topping. Now usually I would go with the fat-free, but they didn't have it at the store, so sugar-free is what I'm going with. 6 grams is 20 calories. So I'm just gonna, not even gonna really measure that out. Just top it like that, and I'm gonna enjoy. So with all of that, I don't have my phone with me, so I'm gonna put breakfast, lunch, dinner, total snacks, right? All of these calories added up to that, the total calories for the day, which is definitely within my range of calories for my workouts, is between my 2,000 and 2,300 calorie range. So today was a great day as far as eating goes. Plus I worked out, so I burned a couple hundred calories doing my run. Everything went according to plan. And on that note, I'm gonna end this episode right here. If you like, want more, wanna follow along, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I upload, and I will see you in the next episode.